Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for Inter's pre-season. We are in Austria. I'm here with the one and only Jeneth Lee, all the way from Hong Kong. How are you this evening, Jeneth?
Yeah, how you buddy? It's good here and sun shining, very hot weather, and also in the Red Bull Ring is also very sunny day today, and we have 15 drivers today, and see what's going on about the first the preseason in Australia.
Yeah, really looking forward to watch this pre-season race, especially with Cuds and Dan the racer out on track. Should be some good action from those guys. So just on board now with Dan the racer as he goes out. I think he's the first one out of the pits. See how he goes. If you want to jump on and comment through with him, I'm going to try get some data up and running in the background.
Yeah, it's okay. It's Denise and who sits on the first one to do their first hot lap. It should be the racing is now in the end of the sector 2 around the corner, and then down into the sector 3, and then going to start his hot lap soon, which is the Ferrari drivers today, and is running the second last corner, and then go to the main straights, and then go to the fourth gear, and put his DRS on, and also the battery is on already. He goes to touch the left curbs, is into the right hand side, is do it invalidate already, and probably I can jump to another Aston Martin driver, which is sorry, who's that? Sorry, no, Aston Martin driver should be Alpha Terrain. J Boy is in the corner 2 into the second DRS zone. And going to raise his battery about 25%, 35% already, and then is the Ferrari in front of him now. There's a bit of slowdown, should be that racing. And then into the sector 2, the right hander, and then goes to two left handers at the end of sector 2. And of course, he is the first guy who's going to jump on board his purple sectors for the time being. And then he make the time around 54 seconds into the last corner, like second last corner, and then into the main straight, and then on DRS zone, see what's the time he's doing. 1:05, and another is the Aston. Sorry, it should be Curtis. Another Mercedes-Benz driver, Grady into the second last corner and into the main straight. Touching the curb at the very left, and then he make the time 1:05.1. And Curtis invalidate already. Sorry about this one. And another should be Battle Cat into the main straight, and then he finished in P3. 1:05.5.
Yeah, it's a good lap by the Battle Cat. Maybe excited driving the Red Bull. I'm surprised he's not in the Ferrari.
Yeah, indeed. Why he's not driving the Ferrari? Maybe Dome Wars, and this racer is going to have the assist already. See what's going on. Who else is going to cause the fun night? Should be the latter is in reality already, but he's in sector 1 into the first, second, 1, 2, 3, third second, but DRS zone, sorry. And just here is going to the P1 10.4, sorry, 1 minute 4 and 0.9. And who else? Another Aston Martin driver.
So just on with Mertz now in the Aston Martin. He comes around into sector 3 around the last corner as he heads towards the straight. It's a great lap there, and it's the fastest lap from Mertz. 1:04.5. That's a stunning lap time.
Yeah, indeed. And should be Domo is invalidate already. Has driver who's that? F1 original is starting his hot lap now. And there's something the letter P 0.5 done it already. F1 original into the finish the sector 3 is going to happen at the top of the hill and then going down towards
the letter
downhill.
P.
Yeah, I'm on board with F1 original.
F1 original.
Yeah.
In the Haas.
He's making his hot lap now. In Haas, yes. It's a little bit slow down now. Okay, still got 2 lap fenders. And then towards the sector 3. And in front of him is Aston Martin's drivers, and then we make the sector 3 in this corner is a little bit slow, to be honest. See what's going on this time. It's exactly 1 minute now, and to the last corners into main straight, 106.5 in the P8 for the time being.
Yeah, that's not a bad lap for F1 original. He hasn't been league racing in quite a while. It'll be interesting to see if he can pick up a seat with the new TPs.
And then with Luke, Williams drivers is purple sector instead of 2. Sorry, it's the P1 is already. Buster's got the P1 already.
Buster.
And yeah, Luke in William, he got the purple sector in sector 2. See what's going on in the main straight now, and 0.4.48 is going to P2. Yep. Who's always on lap is everybody finishes hot lap. It seems to be it's a Murph. No, he's coming back to the pit definitely.
Yeah. Mert's coming back to the pits, looks like.
No, he's going to start another one, I think.
Okay. Let's bring up.
Mertz is now in P3, provisional P3, and I can see one of the McLarens is coming out. Who's that? From the pit, should be okay. Red flag. Okay, we are now on the. I'm on board with Myth. It's starting the purple sector in sector 1 already, and then there's a traffic in this one.
A lot of traffic there in front of Mertz, but they all managed to get out of his way. He might have even gained a little bit of time from the draft, getting sucked into the back of those cars. So see how he goes. So he's up on his time, or down on his time.
Oh, you meditate.
I did not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe listening to the stream too much as the Mertz. We've got 11 people viewing at the moment. Maybe Mertz has got it on in the background. Just.
I'm on board with Freezy.
Who's Frenzy 92.
Yeah, Frenzy 92 in the main straight. And then sector 2, see what his time he's making now. To corner 3, down to corner 4 and 5. I'm now checking whether he's got any good timing for sector 2 or not. And he's got a little bit spin. Sector 2 he got 110 done. And then going down to the second last corner. And then the last corner, DRS is on. And see whether he get a better time. No, 10.6 is better time, but it's still in the P12.
Yeah, he's improved by half a second, but it hasn't moved up the table. There's quite a gap there between a P9 and a P10.
Yeah, indeed.
Just on board now with Bang, and he's on his warm up lap. Let's see how he's going. Just a look. But yeah, JP trying to figure out this color correction from the capture card. I think we've gone a little bit too far on the contrast and the saturation, but we'll get it right before season starts.
Yeah. Okay, Gobs is going to P7, 10.5.117.
Cuts, and then Bang is aborted that lap. See who you on with.
Just secure. Just secret.
Just secret in the Aston Martin. He's coming around to finish his lap, and he's looking like a decent time. Coming around that last corner, so it should be in the 1.4. So improves by 2/10, and but stays in P4 behind his teammate there in Mertz. It's unbelievable how much Mertz has improved since he's got on the wheel and the rig. He moved off the pad halfway through last season, and the kid is just improving week on week.
Yeah, his Mertz is a very good pace. He's now in a P3 position, and 0.45 is really good lap. And I'm now on board with Just Secure in the P4 Aston Martin. And I think in front of him he's got 2 Alfa Romeo. With slightly 2 is in the pit, and the letter P, how's it, in the pit as well. And the one who's going to cross the line should be Just Secure.
Sorry, who?
He's into the pit as well. No, just Secure.
Just secret.
He's in the pit as well. And Ferraris cross the line.
And with 5 minutes to go, everyone diving back in for fresh tyres. Daniel Racer's still out on track. What's he up to? And he's coming. No, he'd be on his in lap as well.
Battle Cat, how about? Is a Battle Cat start his hot lap? Yes.
Okay, let's get on with the.
Yeah, Cat's in Red Bull. Strain, not Ferrari. But nevertheless, he's now going up the hill for the hairpin. Start to get very good, and a lot very left curb, exit curb. Then you the DRS song, see whether he got a good timing for the sector 2. And this is a cheeky corner which is done from 3rd and 4th, and then down to 6th, 7th, and then down back to 5th gear, and then hold the photos, and then he corrects his time by 1/5.
That's a purple sector 1 and
purple sector 2 and as well. And it's done.
It's maybe that was me turning up the engine sound that caught the battle cat off guard, and he's been in the kitty litter. The poor old battle cat, but he's got time. He's got time to get back in the pits, get a new wing, new set of tyres, and go again, because he's certainly got the pace there in sector 2.
Indeed. So everybody back into the pit now. Got 3.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, they'll be all diving out now, looking for space. It's Granny Faith is warming, squiggling that Mercedes around, the number 8 Mercedes of Granny Faith there on an out lap. Just coming into sector 2, or on his way to sector 2, so he'll be the first of our last finishers. And then I have to, in the break, I have to try fix the data. Is not working correctly.
No problem. Just let me doing something. Now I'm on board with Jerry Bottas 74.
I
He's now the Alpha Terrain's driver in the Sector 2. And he not really correct sometimes. It's about 400 something. And
he just lit up the map there with a purple sector.
yeah,
Uh,
I saw it. Is that
I
is
think,
that correct or not?
yeah, I'm not sure.
Let, all right, is now cross the lines, jump to P11s by 15.2.
Thanks, Mertz. We will attempt to turn up the sound during the break. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can't turn it up anymore on this end. I have to go into the game. So we'll wait till qualifying's over, and we'll jump in to the game settings and do a few things. So we see Mercy's in the chat cheering on the McLarens. Why aren't you out on track, Mercy? You'll be looking for a seat this season, but they're all on outlaps now. So, who do you reckon we get on with?
No, we are very busy for this 1.5 minutes.
Sure.
I need to check who's going to cost the life first. No.
Buster
is coming a bit. Buster, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Buster's just started his lap as he heads down to the first turn, that difficult braking section uphill.
I think it's Stonewall. No. Oh my God.
And Buster's done the fastest sector 1. He's done purple sector 1 there and improved on his time.
Grady is stuck in somewhere in the middle of the track. Very dangerous. And 2 Ferrari cross the line. Stonewall start his hot laps. The racer's going to start his hot laps. But that is still in the pit. Gobbs start his hot lap. And Sam start his hot lap.
Cool.
I need to chase it back.
So Buster just coming around the final turn now, but he's invalidated.
Okay,
but
he's now in the P1.
Yeah, he's still in P1. Who will be our next person to cross the line? Sorry, you're away from work. You should have brought the PlayStation with you. Mr.
Yes.
Mr. Mercy.
Kunz is going to down in the P14 now. He's going to finish the one crossing the light. Kunz in P14 for the time being. See whether he's going to.
Let's see if he can improve.
Last streak.
He does improve, and he improves by half a second P7. And up to P7. That's a good lap by Kunz.
Racers is going to P5, and the other Ferrari is Stonewall's lock correct his time, and who else? Gobbs is finished, lock correct his time, and the Battle Cat is coming. Sorry, it should be William first.
So Battle Cat's improved on his time. He's up a 0.02 of a second as he heads around the last turn. Gets that rear wing open and the boot down, and there's a Alpine coming back on track, and that's Battle Cat improves by a 0.2 on his lap, and let's put him up to P5. He'd be pretty happy with that. I'm just going to jump in quickly to some game settings.
Yep.
And try to.
Let me review about the positions for the time being. During this time, while he's very busy about the settings, and then. P1 is Buster is driving the Alpine, and Luke Williams drivers in the P2, Murph in the P3. Secrets is in Aston Martin in P4 and Battlecat P5. Racers in P6, Ben in P7, Sam in P8, Kunz in P9, Gregory in P10, Mercedes driver, Grobbs in P11. Stonewall in Ferrari, and P12. Jubos is Upper Terrain since P13, and the letter P14 F1 original S driver in P15 versus 92 in P16. Webstep in P17, and the last one should be the Webpack.
It won't let me into the settings for now. Let's see if we can get in there quickly. Hopefully the guys will be a while adjusting their setups. All the telemetry settings are on, so that's strange. And if you could just keep an eye for me on what's happening. Volume is maxed out. Hopefully that will improve, and the guys are away and racing. And we've missed the start of that race, that restart. And now my sound is even worse than before. I think Jeneth has jumped off. He had another race to attend. See if we can quickly get this sound back on. I went in to fix it.
Now I'm off.
Are you off?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, boosters in the P1s for the time being. Look in the P2, and Murphy's in the P3, and Aston Martin both in P4, and Battlecat in the P5. And there's some accidents by Sam. He's been in the first corner on the lap 1. And then you can see John Bosco's past races since up to P15. And Booster just make his faster lap, of course, in the 1 minutes from 10. And I could see it's just regular. You can see Aston Martin's driver, Mercedes drivers just passed Ben in the jump to the P6, and then they side by side in the corner 2.
So action all over the place. These Aston Martin drivers battling it out on track. Mertz currently leading Secrets, but I know Secrets has some secret strategies up his sleeve. I have Luke now chasing down Buster, interval time there of just 0.3 of a second.
Yeah, Don War's just spent.
Don War spinning at the back. It's unfortunate for our American friend. He's going to drop off this train very quickly, and it's very important to stay in the train on this track. But we've got Granny Feth up 4 positions, Cuds up 1 position from P9 to P8, Websy up 7 positions. Didn't see Websy qualifying time, but or if he put up in one, but he's now up to P7. He's a tremendous driver, and one that the TP should certainly have an eye on.
Yeah, Luke just take the position up to P1 by the corner 2, and take over boosters, and then jump into P1 now. And then Mertz is still in the P3, Secrets in the P4, Battlecat in the P5, and then all the radars to the P10. They are under the DRS chain. And you can see there's some battles on the P9. Gops just passed Kurz, and F1 original passed Kurz as well. I think Kurz got some accident and has been outside the track.
Yeah, Kurz seems to be going backwards quickly, and he's not because he has that car in reverse. Just he's still got all these M plates in play, so not sure exactly what is happening there with Cuds, but he's certainly lost a lot of positions very quickly.
Yeah, he's allowed to be down to the P14. And then exactly that what you're saying is very, you have to very important to keep you guys on the train. Otherwise, it's going to lose a lot of time. And then you can see the letter P has been passed his teammate by full star 92 in the corner 3.
And we now have Buster in the Alpine being chased down by Luke in that Williams. Looked like they traded places there for just a moment. We didn't catch on camera, just seen off camera. We've now got 21 viewers. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We are here for Inter's preseason. Inter's this year sponsored by Player One Sim Gear. So get on board this preseason testing. Let the TPs see what you've got on track.
Yeah, there's a very good battle for the P1, 2, 3, 4, and Alpha Terrain driver was Williams and 2 Aston Martin driver in the P1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
they're battling in the sector 2 for the time being.
It's been a great battle for this first opening couple of laps.
And Luke is trying to make the drop dance for the Buster outside, but I think he cannot make it, and because it's coming to two left-handers, and all 4 drivers is actually equal positions for around 0.3 seconds each other.
Yeah, they're all in a train, and no one's. They're all just pushing to break. No one's really attacking each other just yet. They're just trying to break the pack behind them, with Granny Faith leading that one, followed by Batman, and then Bang. Bang is banged up a couple of positions. See Bang. Well, Bang started in P7, so he's just held position.
P7.
Yeah. Battle Cat has down 1 position to Granny Faith in the Mercedes.
Yeah, Web Sim just passed Bam in the P7, and Bam get it back. The DRS zone, and the Battle Cats try to make side by side 4 cars and spin.
Is that no, they're still on track.
Yes, it's Granny. It's spent a little bit outside, and F1 original passed him as well. Passed him as well. Cuz jumped to the P10 after his accidents in the lap 4 or something, or 3.
Oh yeah, so he's back up. He's back up like 3 or 4 positions there now. Is Cuts.
Yeah, in the end, and you can see 4 cars in the P1, 2, 3, 4, and then Merce just passed Buster as well.
And Cuts
3 seconds.
Yeah, 3 second penalty is a second penalty. See who else has got penalties. The letter P with a 5 second penalty. He must have got that entering the pits or corner cut. But unusual to see a 5 second penalty this early in the race. And just a reminder there of who's on what compound, and it's a real mix of the hard and mediums, except Dom War's gone soft early. He's obviously had some wing damage and is trying to recover.
Letter P is gone. Safety car, virtual safety car.
Oh dear, and Mertz is up to P1 as well. We missed that action. So Mertz has jumped to P1 ahead of Luke and Buster. Buster's dropped down to P3. Quite surprising there from the Aston Martin TP.
It's a safety car? Safety car, I think, yeah. But the graphic is still showing virtual safety car, right?
Sorry? Yeah, it's still
I can see the safety car come out, yeah.
Yeah, it's still... safety car is out on track, but it's the graphics still saying virtual safety car. That's interesting.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
So good for the drivers to
pick up.
Good for the drivers to pick up on that. So Mertz, the first one to pit, and will be our leader under the safety car, I believe. Battle Cat original Poi and Frenzy 92 have all stepped out because of course they're on the hard compound tire. It would have been very early for them to pit. But, some of the other hard compound tire runners like Mertz, Luke 29, Dan the Racer. Dan the Racer's actually stepped out, so he's made a bit of a recovery, but those tires will be at that dreadful 25-26%, I fear, for Dan the Racer.
Yeah, it's just like for the time being, is Cat F1 Original and Fisher's has got a hard compounds for 7 lap, and they did not come into the pit, and then they're waiting for another chance to come into the pit to change his tire to medium. I think for the time being they will not do anything.
I'm just going to try something just while we're under safety car again. Someone else in the pits. Yeah.
Fisher in the pit, and Racer in the pit as well. 2 of them. Is that your sign is good now? Ready?
Yeah, I think
okay,
we
good.
should be good. Hopefully
okay, good.
we can get some data as well happening. Let's switch back
Lovely.
to this
Lovely.
one. Try bring up some data in the second screen.
Yeah, the P season is aimed for the drivers to do their laps to show their abilities to the TP as well, and what we're doing in the comp box is try to fix all the graphic data and sign something, and see what's going on in the coming seasons. Hope we can have a better comp box, skybox here.
Yeah, trying to make improvements to graphics, but they're not playing for me today. I think my firewall might have blocked them, or that, or nobody's got their data turned on. But that'd be very unusual.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, I think it's got to be my firewall. But it was all working just before the race, and I've done lots of tests today, and it was all working. And as soon as we go live,
no problem. We have lots of the pre-racings coming.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we've
so
got a few
that's
more.
Why we did the trial.
Yeah, that's why we're doing trials now. Try to get it sorted out before season starts proper. But some fantastic action going on here, and Battlecat will be trying to impress. Who is the Ferrari TP this year? Let me just bring my TP graphic up. So Battlecat could be trying to impress Brazzaville there, the Ferrari TP this year. Battlecat currently leading the pack behind this safety car. So we got Brazzaville, Ferrari TP. I was the TP of Alpine. I'm now the TP of Aston Martin. Busta is now the Alpine TP. We've got Aussie Tugal in the Mercedes. Timmy back in his Red Bull. Powers in the McLaren. NTMT legend Alfa Romeo. Griddo in the Haas. David Scott in the Williams. Brosov has moved from the Ferrari team to the sister Scuderia AlphaTauri, who are due a name change this coming F1 season again, I believe.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Interesting. The graphics look nice here. That's right.
Yeah. So
okay, we
safety car is in.
Safety car in. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on board with F1 Original Paulie for this restart, and Battlecat's gone early. And Original Poi has missed out on that a little bit. Battlecat's already 8/10 up the road, and Mertz wasn't sleeping, but couldn't drive through Original Paulie for certain reasons. But
took inside.
Yeah, he's gone on. Mertz has got the inside line now, and puts Original Paulie under pressure. Say, oh, comes so close, and it's great driving there by young Mertz and original Paulie there to give him the space to make that move. Now original Paulie under threat by Luke. I think it's Luke Fellow around the outside this time of original Paulie, and these drivers in a different class, and they would be in a different tier, but great racing nonetheless.
Yeah, Booster is now chasing F1 original. Exactly, they are a lot in the same tier, and also with Webster is just past Boosters in the P5.
Yeah, that was
Mercedes driver.
yeah, that was a great move there by Websy 007. Websy races in OSRL. Certainly up the top of my list for draft night.
Yeah, Merce just jumped to P1 and pass Battle Cat, and also Luke
Wow.
take position 2.
They go almost 3 wide through turn 1. Some great action here, and Granny Faith now picks up a 3-second penalty. But what clean racing we've had so far. Didn't see what happened. Poor letter P there, unfortunately. But that's a great view of Websy getting right under the gearbox there of the Battle Cat, and the Battle Cat will have his rear tail arced up, and he's trying to keep it out of the sandpit as Websy goes for the inside, and will have the better line coming in. Has he got the nerve? He certainly does, and Battle Cat makes room, and probably a wise move, as Websy would be definitely a tier 1 candidate.
Yeah, got 3 seconds as well. Secrets jump to the P5 now. F1 Originals. Party is down to the P6. I can recap what Letters P is doing is before the safety car, he's make the turn 1, and then his back exactly is just verge into the wall and then damage the left rear way, something like this, and then he's got the end.
Yeah, I didn't catch what happened to him, unfortunately. But yeah, look at Mertz now leading this pack, and Luke trying to chase him down. Mertz is in tier 2, but with this performance he's putting on, he's going to be a Sunday driver and not a Saturday driver at all.
Oh my god! Thank you.
You'd want to put some sandbags there on, son, if you want to stay in tier 2. But great driving from me.
Whoa, there's some Ben.
Bang has gone bang.
Ben.
Bang has gone bang, and he is around. Didn't see what happened, but he's now off into the pits, suspecting he's got some wing damage, and just got a message there from letter P, and he's unfortunately he's had a disconnected wheel.
Oh, that's bad.
That's unfortunate for him. And
there's a couple of cars in the pit. After our Giro comes in the soft compound and then come out of the pit, and then Ben change to medium and then come out to the pit now.
Yeah. It's all happening up here at the front now, as 3 of them have broken away. Mertz leading, Luke and Websy. Let's get on here with Websy as we see if we can get a better view of these breakaway 3, all on the fresh medium tire. New tires are still king in this game. Always when there's a safety car, pit for tires. No matter what, just the drop off and wear on the tires is so savage. Websy's gone a little bit wide there. Suspect he might have picked up a track limit warning.
Yeah, and then there's a car stay in the sector 3. Grady is out from the track, and Ben is at his back, and then it's still yellow sector. Now it's good. Let's go green.
So where are
and
we?
It's got, yeah, you've got Gurney in the pit. Change the hard compounds to
Yeah, just on
Gonna
his way
retire.
back out. He's pitting Quith for Granny Faith there, unfortunately for him, but at least he's put it in the pits. But they've sent the car back out. Let's hope it doesn't go back out on track and ruin anybody's race. Let's hope the car just disappears now as the leaders come around. This car is going to come back out on track, unfortunately. So be aware, guys. There's an AI track car out on track, but these breakaway three of Mertz, Luke, and Websy still going at it now for 8 laps as they broke away from Secret. But Secret and Buster went to the hard compound, so these guys on the mediums will be looking for another safety car. Otherwise, tyres will be struggling to the end. Letter P has left the session. It's unfortunate.
Okay, finally, Cat's in the pit for changing his tire to medium.
So he's come off. He's gone. What has he gone? 16 laps on those hards. Battle Cat in for a scratch. Fresh set of rubbers. Back out on track. Down on P16. It's unfortunate for the Cat. I'm not sure where was he running prior to that pit stop.
Hard compound, yeah.
Yeah. See Sam there now. He's on those 9-lap old hard tires. Sam's having a reasonable race. They're running in P6 at the moment, just behind Buster, and he's changing places with the Gobby. Gobby's a driver on form in all leagues across the region. Everyone's talking about Gobby. Everyone wants to grab Gobby for next season. I think he's just reserving in Inter's next season, unfortunately.
Yeah, and P1, P2, P3 is very exciting battle now. Websy's jumped to the P1, Best in the P2, and Luke in the P3, and then they coast each other, sorry. And that's down to the main straight, and then somebody with the DRS is very important for this year, and Websy is trying to flash stance to the corner 1. And the Mirth is the P2 and then keep chasing and going uphill, and Luke is just keeping exploring about everything, and they cannot make any movement for the time being. And Mirth is late break.
Yeah, late break from Mirth and pulls it off and pulls that car up on time.
Yeah, there's a good take, yes.
There's a very good overtake there by the young fellow. That's one I think he's practiced a lot. So I know Mertz is hoping to go to Alpha Tauri this year.
Webs is coming back. Webs getting back. Mercy in corner 3.
But what a view Luke Fellow has of this battle in front of him.
He's a very good pickup. Yes.
Yeah, he's certainly in the hot seat, and could be sitting back there in his Williams, just waiting to pounce, saving his tires, saving his battery, getting these other two battling in front of him and getting pulled along as Mertz opens his rear wing. He won't get the move done this time around into turn 1. I had a little bit of a bad exit in the final turn, but some unfortunate there. Don Moore's now picked up a 3-second penalty. As quite a few penalties starting to creep in, and they certainly do on this track with tight track limits, just like the real race in Austria.
Yeah, Gobs, we just talking about Gobs is now just in the pit down to the P13, and then he's changed his yellow compound.
Changed to the medium compound for Gobby. So see Battle Cat now with the fastest lap of the race on those fresh medium compounds. So see if Battle Cat can catch back up with this group. He's got a Bang, 2 seconds up the road ahead of him, and then Bang's now on the back of Gobby. Gobby's just come out on a fresh set of rubbers, so He'll be hoping to warm those tyres up quickly so he can get onto the back of Cuds.
Yeah, I'm still on board with P123. They are really good, exciting racings, challenging competitions here.
Yeah,
and then Lau Websy is take the T2, and then he got the job done. Merge take
three
outside,
wide,
and they side by 3 wides.
Wow, there's a bit of contact there. Now Luke Fellow up to
Who make
P1.
the decision? Luke, yeah.
Yeah, I told you he was sitting there waiting. Websy tries to get back on the inside while Mertz goes on the outside. They're going at poor Luke Fellow from all angles. It's a three-way battle that you would be happy to watch.
Oh, Merslin!
Oh no! Mertz,
Merslin!
oh, he's overcooked those tires. Unfortunately, he's had a spin. I just went to read the comment section there, and Mertz has gone around. We'll have to have a look at that later. Maybe Mertz will clip it first and put it on a Twitter feed.
Yeah, Mertz in the pit.
So Mertz in the pits obviously got wing damage there as well. Let's stay on with the young fellow. Hopefully he's not going to pit and quit. And he'll be out for he's getting a new wing.
Yeah, his damage is empring, yes. And then yellow come out.
So Mertz back out. Yeah, he was battling for P1. He'll now be battling to get back in the top 10. Unfortunately.
It's starting good. I think everybody's staying on track from P1 to P10. They have already won 14 to 13 laps tie, and there's 15 laps to go. So they will most likely
so that's medium compound tires, and Websy hits the barrier on the way in. I hope he hasn't given himself some wing damage there, because it'd be very lucky if he had time to change the wing to... so they've gone for a new set of fresh medium tires, and Luke has gone for a set of softs. So Luke's hoping the softs can go 14 laps around here till the end. So let's see where these guys come out. We got Luke and Websy. So Luke has come out a little bit ahead. Websy has lost a bit of time there in the pit, but battling his way back through these back markers. And have to remember, some of these drivers don't have the same skill level that he would be on. So
and Bang got 3 seconds.
3 seconds for Bang. Let's see.
How many seconds in total is
Bang now on 6 seconds, Cuds on 3 seconds, Gerbot on 8 seconds, Dan the Racer on 3, and Domwar on 3, and Gobby on 6 seconds. That's really gonna hurt Gobby's race.
Sam's just got 3 seconds.
Sam wanted to join the party who was feeling left out, so he's but Sam now up in P2, and he's on that hard compound. They can go to the end, but what kind of pace will they have? See, 15 lap old hard tires. They'll be starting to hurt in another 5 laps, I would think.
Yeah, sorry, Wally, I have to go, and I have to leave you alone in the com box. And good luck for the rest.
Thank you for jumping in with me, and good luck in your race this evening.
Yeah, thank you very much, and see you guys.
So that's unfortunate there that the Hong Kong hero's got to leave us, but he's off to race in another social event that's on tonight in the region. Sam, R23, is now the leader of this race. Who would have thought it? Sam the spinner is now leading the pack as he comes around the final turn and heads down to turn 1. I have to stay on here now with Sam and Secrets and watch this battle unfold. All 3 of these guys now on the hard compound, and the fresh compound runners 6 seconds behind. So it's going to be a battle of the tire wear. These front runners, Secrets now picks up the lead, but then Sam goes back around. I think went up the inside there. Secrets may have run wide. Thank you again, Jenna, for joining me in the comms box as Sam and Secrets go wheel to wheel, and that's only cost both of them time. They should be working together at this stage of the race and not battling each other so hard, just costing themselves time. And these guys behind Luke Fellow and Websy will be rubbing their hands or possibly their big toes together in glee, knowing that the race leaders are battling each other so hard at this stage. But Sam, unfortunately, he's got that 3 second penalty, and in a race this close, that's really going to hurt. It's going to drop him. If they were to cross the finish line now, this present moment, that would drop Sam down to, I think, 6th place. So these guys are catching at a tremendous rate of knots. Luke Fellow and Websy. So Luke Fellow went soft. Obviously the faster compound, but will they hold on to the end? Just a quick note to thank channel sponsors, DC Graphics and Player One Sim Gear, about sponsoring Inters Racing League this season. A new sponsor is Player One Sim Gear. A pleasure to have them on board. I'm sure we'll be watching out. What's happened there? Websy and Luke Fellows trading places again. Maybe those medium compounds already the better tire after 4 laps. Is that even possible? But Websy now on the back of Secrets and goes up the inside of Secrets as Websy up into P2 and Bustus. Managed to get up to P1. I'm not sure what happened, Sam, but Sam is pitted and went. Interesting for the Westie to go soft early, or has he gone soft late? He went hard to soft. Unusual for the Western Sydney Sammy there. Maybe that kebab didn't agree with him. But Buster now still out and in the front on those hard tires, and is really going to be suffering for pace. But I think Websy will get the move done here in DRS, and that's Websy into the lead. Secrets a little bit down the road, and maybe Luke Fellow has just unfortunately gone with the wrong tire compound choice, and I think he has. He's gone for another set of soft tires. So he had only done 5 laps. Oh, his wing damage, that was costing Luke Fellow the time. That's unfortunate. His safety car is out, and Luke Fellow has managed to get in the pit and out in front of the safety car. How has he done that? Is that skill, or is that just luck? Let us know in the comments. Hey Broseph, good to see you in the comments, mate. Yeah, letter P. It's one of the most unfortunate sayings there is for sim racing. Is you're not a racer if you don't go for the gap. In sim racing, you've got to leave the gap, and not closing that gap when other cars are around is vital for everyone to have fun, right? So, sup, bro, Siv? Good to see you, bro, in the chat. So excited to see Player One Sim Gear sponsoring Inters this year, and I think are they a Brisbane-based company. I think Player Sim One Race Gear could be up in Queensland. I'm not 100%. let us know in the comments. Hopefully they will have some deals for us sim racers in the near future. If I'm allowed to say that, and if I'm talking out of place, they're based in Melbourne, so there you go. I'm just talking absolute falafels. But while these guys are in their safety car, I'm going to get myself a frothy. So this safety car has played nicely now into the hands of Sam. Sam is in the hot seat here for a podium. Cars behind him on slightly better tyre compound in being 2 laps fresher, but I don't think it'll make too much of a difference at this stage of the race. But what will hurt Sam is that 3-second penalty. Especially with the pack being bunched up like this, but Sam's a real racer. He'll want to do it on track, and let the penalties be the penalties in the stewards' room. He won't mind. It's all about having fun in the social, and someone else diving into the pits there. It's Alfa Romeo, and I think that might have been a pit and quit. No, it's Frenzy dived into the pits. Didn't see Gob and Original Poi come together. That's obviously what's brought out this safety car. Cud's there now on 3 seconds. Bang on 6 seconds. Dan the Racer on 3 seconds. Jerbot on 3 seconds. Dom War on 3 seconds. And of course Sam RDR 23 on the 3-second penalty. Great to see. Yeah, it is great to see Cuds back out on track. The Melbourne boy himself has got off pushing the pram duties and is now pushing the imaginary F1 car around the track. Just secrets, the worst internet ever. So Sam reckons he was avoiding another car and could be sending that 3-second penalty to the stewards' room. Sam, don't forget to capture your race director if that is the case. But safety car is in this lap, and now Websy will lead the pack away as he slows them all down. Build them all back up, and why don't we jump on with Sam RDR for this restart and see how the boys take it, and see when Websy decides to go. Websy's slowly building up the speed, and he goes, catches Buster a little bit off guard and is already pulled half a second before they even cross the line. And Buster's got a little bit out of shape there going around the final turn, and Websy's already opened that gap of 1 second before they're even around the first turn. So great restart there from Websy. Cost Buster napping a little bit. Maybe Buster was busy looking at that handsome Arab behind him, and Sam RDR in P3. I could get in trouble for calling the head admin an Arab, or I should just say Westie. But anyway, I mightn't be on the mic next week. See if Sam can stay in contention here now with Buster and do it on track for a track podium. Sam would love that. We'll be hearing about it for years to come. It'll be F1 28, and Sam will be still talking about that third place he got in the social. Sam's having a great drive. Websy now fastest lap of the race, 105, out by himself without the assistance of the rear wing pushing hard. Mertz now has recovered up into a P6 and is trying to chase down a Luke fellow, but he doesn't seem to be liking the soft compound so much. Maybe he's got the tyre pressures pumped up a little bit. The soft compound is possibly overheating. I'm just hazarding a guess. Great angle here, so we sit on the front wing of Mertz in that Aston Martin, the olive green. We'll see what's happening. It's a secrets. Just half a second now behind Sam. I think the battle here is between Dan the Racer and Gerbot and Battlecat and Frenzy. Here's our little battle here with Battlecat, and then we've got Cuds and Ratbag. Ratbag been around in Inters for, I think, the inception of Inters. A good fellow is the Ratbag. So Ratbag trying to chase down Cuds, fellow Mexicans down south of New South Wales, the Victorian and I think the Tasmanian, as they chase each other around the hills of Austria. So Ratbag getting the rear wing open there. See if he can chase down Cuds. Cuds takes quite a wide line and gets a better exit. But Ratbag's certainly got Cuds in his sights. Well, guys, let us know in the chat who you think should be driver of the day. For me, even though Mertz would have been my early driver of the day. He was having a stunning race. I didn't see what happened, how the contact, how he ended up spinning off track, but was having a tremendous drive just before that. Now we've got Just Secrets chasing down Buster, and then Mertz trying to catch up to these guys. Mertz will be happy that these guys, Secrets and Buster, now exchanging places. Sam is now up to P2, and he's got that 3-second gap back to Secrets. Can Sam hang on another 4 laps to the end of this race? And can we zoom in there and see what ERS Sam is on his wheel? He's down pretty low, but he's burnt that battery. He's made a gap, and that's a 3-second penalty now for Secret. Sam will be loving that. Let's hope he can contain his excitement around here at turn 1, and he does. Be great to see Sam get across the line in P2. Unfortunately, he won't keep that, but and now just Secrets jumped in front of Sam. What's happened, Sam? Oh no! Have I put the comms curse on Sam? Sam's jumped back. I think that could be the internet lag. This tires. Let's see if we can get tires up. So we're all on softs. Broseph after a late safety car. Everyone pretty much on 6-lap old softs except Sam, who just pitted just before the safety car. But yeah, I think that's Secrets is could be time warping a little bit. That's unfortunate for Secrets or for anyone trying to race with him. But Websy, got Websy on the top of my list. I should keep that quiet, shouldn't I? I shouldn't be talking about him so much. Not everyone might know about the skills of Websy, but I'll be happy to share them with you, even though I shouldn't. Websy, he could be even a tier 1 driver in OSRL, if memory serves me correct, or a reserve for tier 1. I'm not exactly certain, but he's certainly got that tier 1 pace, and could be a contention this year for the championship, especially since, shocking news, Prince is not on the draft. I'm not sure why Prince is not on the draft, but this could be the first season since I've been in it is that Prince wouldn't be the number one pick on the top of everyone's lips, on top of the TP's lips for this up and coming draft. But it's all happening here now from P2 all the way down to P6. Could be anyone's across the line. Unfortunately, those penalties gonna hurt Sam and Secrets, but Luke Fellow is through and past the could be the lagging Secrets. Sam RDR now relegated to fourth place. Websy will be coming up to cross the line shortly as he comes into the last two turns and around the final turn to take the win as he gets that Mercedes almost sideways across the track. To follow him will be Luke Fellow, then Just Secrets, Sam RDR, Busta, then Mertz, but Mertz gets promoted to P3, Busta P4, Secrets down to P5, Sam P6. We have Alfa Romeo crash across the line, but wow, what a race! Non-stop action from get-go. Driver of the day could be anyone. Could be Websy. Yeah, Websy. Keep your hands off him, bros. If he's mine. Prince going. Yeah, I thought that might be the reason Prince has gone PC exclusive. But it's a very, I've got to say, it's a very different game on PC. Although it's not faster, just the feel of the car is very different, and the graphics are very different. I just built got a new PC myself, and yeah, it's just a different beast. But there you go. There's your winners and losers. So we got a Websy up to one position, I believe, to P1. Luke Fellow P2, Mertz in P3, Busta P4, Just Secrets relegated with that penalty down to P5 after crossing the line in P2. Sam RDR relegated to P6, think he crossed the line in P4. Battlecat P7, Frenzy P8, Dunmore P9 had some time in the pits, but has recovered well into the top 10. Always consistent across the line is Dunmore. Dan the Racer in P10, Ratbag in P11, Cuds unfortunately dropped down to P12. I'll have to spend less time pushing that pram and more time behind the wheel, Cudsy. But good to see you back on track. Then Bang in P14 and P15. It's just slipped my mind. But wow, what a race. Just anyone want to, let's see if I can get a couple of guys in the comms box to join me. Let me see, how do we operate this thing? It's been a while. See if I can get some players play together. Mertz has joined me. Mertz, wow, what a battle, mate. Great race by yourself. We caught what happened with you going off track, but I was looking at a different screen. Do you want to tell us what happened?
Yeah, a couple of turns prior, I think the top three were just going at it so hard, and coming into that hairpin, I got overtaken twice, and I think my tyres were just really hot from spinning non-stop and trying to keep up, and just going into that.
How much time have you been spending on this game since you got your wheel and rig? May I ask? I think you've been cooking quite a lot.
honestly, not that much. I think before pre-season races, um, honestly, the only time I've been really spending on it
That's,
is 2 hours
I think
before a
you,
pre-season
in your
race, and
current form,
have a good feeling of what's coming up.
you're top of
But
everyone's list for
yeah,
T2, for sure. I'm sure you're top of my list, you're top of Rose's list, I know that. But I know there'll be another couple of TPs hoping to get you in their camp. But even if you were in tier 1, I think you could be on the top of my list in the form you're on at the moment, mate. I think you've been cooking some hours. The parents haven't been locking the PlayStation away after bedtime, that's for sure.
yeah. After bedtime, it's usually the FIFA run. But yeah,
You're
I'm
comfortable
really
with
getting
it.
happy with this
Yeah,
win. I'm
you
getting
can,
used to
yeah, you
it.
can certainly see it on
It's a
track,
lot of
mate.
fun, and
Congratulations. Unfortunate there with that off track, but you're putting on quite a show yourself, Websy, and Luke Fellow. I think Secrets was in the mix there as well. But yeah, quite a show. Some great wheel to wheel action.
yeah, it was lots of fun. And congrats to Luke 290 and Websy. Websy was extremely good tonight, and coming from the back in qualifying to win the race, that is something pretty sensational. But yeah, even after the spin,
Yeah,
to
well done, man.
recover back to P3, I think
Congratulations,
I'm pretty
and
happy with that.
let me just bring this up and TPs and where are we? So with the next social, guys, will be on Thursday the 11th, which is tomorrow. Of course, with a 35% race in Melbourne and a 35% race in Shanghai. The following week will be the 15th of January in Las Vegas with a short quality and a 50% race around the icy, cold, slick track of Las Vegas under the lights. And then the last social will be Thursday the 16th of January in Qatar. A reminder of the TPs, if you haven't already made contact or the TPs haven't made contact with you, maybe it's time to start hitting those TPs up with a DM, slip into the DMs of the TPs and see if you can get involved in the up and coming season of Inters racing. Should be a pretty hot season, I reckon. I'm looking forward to being a TP. The only difference is from this table here, I'm now TP of Aston Martin as Quiet Cake has run away. He's dropped his cake on the floor and has run away and gone off. He's got a new job, has the cakey, so he unfortunately can't take part in the TP, so I've taken over the TP role, Aston Martin, and we now have Buster taking on the role of Alpine. So should be a great season. Get involved, everybody. I'm just going to quickly try to drop a Discord link into the chat, just in case anybody needs a Discord link into the chat. In case anybody needs it. Who's still here with me? I can hear someone in the background. That's all right. Come and have a chat. Come and have a chat. Who is it? Luke fella. How was your race, mate?
It's Luke fella, as you call me. Yeah, for my first race in
Inters League, it was really good fun. Really enjoyed that. Really, well, mostly clean.
Yeah, I think
good real
I don't
racing.
think I've
Can't
seen
enjoyed it
you
anymore, really.
on track myself around before, but welcome to Inters. Are you looking forward to the season ahead?
I am.
I think after your performance today, I don't think you'll have an issue getting picked in the draft. Have you seen what tier you're in yet? Oh no, I've let
I
it
have-
slip.
I
There's
have-
there's
have they
lists
been
out. I shouldn't
Have I
I
missed it?
shouldn't have let it slip. I know I'm a bit loose lipped. I just had a frothy and I don't normally drink, so I'm a bit loose lipped already. But yeah, what was amazing watching yourself go to battle with the likes of Mertz and Websy and Sam. Got up there in the mix, but yeah, some great wheel to wheel action there. Myself and Jenneth were stumbling over our words, trying to get them out, you know. But yeah, good to see you joining Inters and have a fun season, mate. I'm sure you're gonna get scooped up pretty early in the draft. So
Yeah,
we'll see. But
I'll take that.
thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is Wayne Morris signing out for Inters Racing League pre-season social, and once and for all, Jenneth Lee, you are a little legend. Thanks for coming and joining me in the comms box.